Hey, Christ Community Huntley. This is Pastor Don, and I wanted to reach out just to give you a couple quick updates and also to say Merry Christmas. I wanted to be one of the first to wish you a Merry Christmas. I know that we're not there yet, but it's so close. Christmas Eve is going to be really special. I know that across all 5 of our campuses, there's some great opportunities to be at some great services. But here in Huntley, we're going to do 4 o'clock on Christmas Eve, and I can't wait to see you, honestly. Christmas Eve is one of my most favorite services because of the joy, the celebrating, also because Christmas Eve is one of those times, Christmas and Easter, when we see a lot of people who are curious but maybe aren't that regular. And so it's a great opportunity for you to invite a friend, invite a coworker, invite a family member to just see what God's doing this Christmas. And so we've got invitation cards. I want to encourage you to pick one up, pick 5 up, and just invite people to join you this Christmas Eve. So 4 o'clock on Christmas Eve, join us. It's going to be wonderful. Now, Christmas Day is on Sunday. We're not doing an in-person gathering on Christmas Day. There will be an online message, but just not in person. The following week, New Year's Day, we're going to be doing a service together in person, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We want to start the year off right with worshiping the Lord, seeking Him. We're excited about that, but we're also going to have a little fun. We know that for many of you, you were up the night before, and the idea maybe of going to church on Sunday morning, New Year's Day, might not be at the top of your list. Some of you, it's the first thing you want to do. Others of you, you're going to be thinking, do I want to go? Do I want to go? We're going to have a great service on New Year's Day. After the service, we're also going to have a catered lunch. We want to encourage folks to linger a little bit, to stick together. So we're trying out a new food place. They're going to bring a bunch of food, and we want to treat you right. So if you're coming on New Year's Day, we want to give you a great lunch. So stick around, join us for that. Also, it's not a very spiritual reason to come to church, but it's going to be fun because all 5 campuses, we're having a little competition to see which campus has the best New Year's Day attendance. Because there's some people who would say, who's going to come to church on New Year's Day? We're banking on the fact that we believe that you want to worship together with your spiritual family on New Year's Day. So we're adding some food, we're adding some fun. There's also this little competition to see which campus has the best representation on New Year's Day. So you could help the Huntley campus pull ahead and show all the other campuses who's boss, okay? So join us on New Year's Day and be a part of something special. Also, a little bit later in January, we'll get you some more info, but a little later in January, we're doing something for people who are curious about volunteering. We have amazing volunteers here at our Huntley campus, but believe it or not, we actually need more. And so we're going to let you know about a date in January. We're going to have some coffee, some refreshments after a service, and we're just going to talk about what does volunteering look like at our Huntley campus. So if you are in the least bit curious about working with kids, working with students, working with greeters, working in our response team, all different opportunities, ways that you could serve. Our prayer team, our greeters, tech, worship, in any capacity, we're going to have a special opportunity after church, just really brief, to talk about why serving matters. So I want to encourage you, if you're thinking about it, it's a great first step for you to take. That's about it. There's a lot going on, but I wanted to keep this shorter, not longer. So I'm going to stop. I can't wait to see you on Christmas Eve. Have a wonderful, wonderful week.